It's interesting when you think about let's get back to the Formula One, and is part of what attracts you to that, excuse me, the technology of it, or is it just the racing? I mean, because I think of the work you've done with Dean Kamen, a lot of about students and getting them basically entranced with technology and frankly making it as sexy as, music.
Yeah, so if you were to take all the engineers that are in the pit and all the work that's gone into making that car not only beautiful but aerodynamic and you know all the strategy and configuration to have the weight distribution in a way to where it's lightning fast. That's a team, and then you have a fearless pilot that's driving that, risking their lives on a track.
Mm-hmm.
And I think about the adults that are doing that, and I see how beautiful that is with the kids and how they're a mirror of what's happening in a professional setting, what the kids are doing in a learning setting at such a tender age, working with robotics,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it's teamwork, it's co-opetition, and engineering at its basic with the robotics at the age the kids are, but then at its advance with what's happening in the pit with F1. It's like science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. If there was a sport or a realm in culture that is the perfect example and the metaphor of science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, it's F1.
And
You
now
have the art
music.
with the car, the beauty of the car, and I love cars. I love building them. I love doing concept cars. I've built 6 cars in my life. Whenever I find some money to play with success for music, I go out and build a car. I've been doing that for the past 18 years,
Mm-hmm.
just for me. It's like as a symbol of yay, as a symbol of like, let's do it. Let's make something that where only one exists. In a world where there's abundance, we're swimming in abundance of information, swimming in abundance of access to things that people take for granted. Working with teams and building one-off concepts, that's luxury. And I always dreamt of doing that growing up, and seeing the kids working with these robots really reminds me of F1. And that's why I love F1 so much. It's like the best sport, collaborative, mind expansion sport there is.
So let me ask one other question, which is where do the Black Eyed Peas fit into this? I don't know if they're going to be involved in your F1, artist in residence, but I since Fergie left, I know you've had Shakira, others come in. Is the Black Eyed Peas always going to be a part of your life as a performer, as a musician going forward?
Black Eyed Peas is my family. That's my pod. I don't want to get like dad joke and corny, but we're peas in a pod.
Mm-hmm.
We started off as three, and while we were that trio, we always worked with female singers,
Yep.
from Kim Hill to Macy Gray to Estero to Debbie Nova to Fergie to Shakira. We always worked with now J. Ray Soul. We always worked with female singers, but at the core, the trio, the three amigos, is me, App, and Taboo, and we're family. We're brothers. We will always travel the world and sing the songs that people have selected to be the soundtracks to their lives, and it's a blessing. So you never abandon that, no matter you know how big FYI gets. There's always going to be Black Eyed Peas tours. There's always going to be Black Eyed Peas music, because that's therapy. It's what bonds me and my best friends, my stability, my rock, my anchor, and we keep each other down. We hold each other up, and we bro hugs all day.
I can't think of a better foundation for innovation than that. So thanks for joining us, Will, and good luck with your program. Look forward to seeing what comes next.
Thank you so much. Thanks for asking questions about FYI and my passion for the company. Thanks for asking questions on F1 and my passion for the sport, and the connection between all that stuff. I only like to do things that reflect, my purpose, and my purpose is the work that I do at I Am Angel. So F1 is like a mirror of that. FYI is like the purpose on why. Um, and Black Eyed Peas is just the vehicle that got me out of the ghetto to go back to my neighborhood to take care of the people in my community. So
Great.
thank you.
Of course. Look forward to continuing the conversation.